Can you state for us your full name, date of birth, and where you were born?
My name is Ang. My first name is Ang. Last name is Lam, and my middle name is Hong. My full name is Ang Hong Lam. I was born in 1985, February 12, and I was born in Da Nang City, one of the city in the right in the middle of the Vietnam.
Okay, so our first question is, can you please tell us about any memories you have of growing up in Da Nang, and do you see any lasting impressions of the war in the city?
Uh, for the memory, when I was born, it actually like 10 years when the war already passed, and I don't think the war is not by the time I grow up, it's not actually you can feel that the war going on, nothing. We people are trying to back to normal life already. My memory, I grow up, the the people around is kind of not like nothing related to war. Like I don't have any problem with the war. Even my family is on the other side.
Can you tell us about like what it was like being a child? What was school like in Vietnam? What did you do in your free time outside of school?
Actually, in Vietnam, after school, after free time, we get together, go play around. Like we had a lot of game, not computer, nothing, but we get together and grow up 20 people. We play some like sport, like hit and die, that kind of fun. Um,
What was the education system like in Vietnam, and how was the American war kind of talked about in school?
in school, the system is very different from America. Like uh, when you went to school, you don't have to go around for like from class to class. You have to stay in one room, and the teacher just come and teach different class, different teacher coming. And when the teacher came in, all the students had to stand up and bow the teacher, and then wait for the teacher allow them to sit down. Otherwise, they had to stand the whole day.
And then how did they talk about the American war?
They talk on the other way. The way they teach. When we look at the book, they make all of the Vietnamese. They make like them like a hero. We look, that's a model. Like when I grow up, I want to be one of them. How to like they cut the arm to like injure me, and they are in the middle of the fire. Have to cut the arm to keep fighting. They actually like we think that they are heroes. We want to be one of them when we grow up.
And how was that like, knowing that your family fought for the American side in the education system? They were talking a lot about how the other side was the heroes. Did you ever feel conflicted?
Uh, like my family, the whole family is from American side, so I kind of know ahead of them. Yeah, and in school sometimes they talk about alcohol. Everything he like. I know every human had no one is perfect, but when we look at the history, look at like how he what he's doing, he like wow, he's a perfect person. So sometimes we had a question, wow, really? But we cannot ask.
What side of the war did your family and friends fight on?
More like 100% of my family they work for American.
Okay.
Yeah, from American side.
And do they ever talk about?
Some of them talk about it. Some of them, yeah.
And what are some of the things they've told you about fighting on the American side?
Like when the American withdraw, some of them got scared. Some of them tried to take their family from Da Nang to Saigon, and there are a lot of problems. They got scared. People are missing, and
Are there any other memories that your families told you about when the war was actually going on? Any memories from the actual fighting, whether as soldiers fight?
I don't think they want to tell about it. They whenever if I ask, they oh that's the war, so they kind of keeping the memory. They don't want to tell.
And why do you think that they don't want to share it?
Maybe that the memory is something they don't want to see it again, or something they don't want to remember, something like that. Oh,